Okay, let's let's see if things are working the way I expect to. All right. Okay. Yep. Alright, it seems like the audio levels are fine enough for now. I'm just gonna be playing some champions just to like, honestly, mostly to kill some time, but also just to make sure this is working. So let's see. I know we've been on a new regulation for a while now, but I haven't played since the current one started, so I'm not entirely convinced. I'm pretty sure my team's still good. For doubles at least. Actually, hold on. Before anything else, let's see. Okay, because I thought I got my free recruit. What Pokemon are there? Who am I gonna get? Okay. First the interesting. Rotom Wash. Okay, Rotom Wash could be good. I want that in my back pocket. Sharna. I already have Tinkaton. Pretty sure I have Tyranitar. You know what? Yeah, I think I like Rotom Wash. I'll take Rotom Wash as a trial. Maybe we can try Rotom Wash later. Oh, there's an ongoing event, is there? Okay. Guess we can check this out. Monthly Challenge Series July 2026. It's a single battle. Okay. Well, let's give it a go. Yeah, let's agree. Let's take part with my my day one single battles team, I guess. Hopefully it's good enough. Oh, it hasn't quite. Oh, I see. The tournament starts in a few days. Okay. Well, we can, I guess, maybe then when it starts, I can join it then. But if that's the case, let's go on to the double battle ladder with my double battles team, which served me pretty well in the previous regulation. I guess we can see. Will it still serve me well, or am I hooked? Bluette's team, okay. I've got the Rotom Wash. I maybe want to lead these two with, yeah, those two in the back. That's generally how I go. That's how it usually rolls, so this might work, this might fail, but I think the team's decent enough. It worked for me it worked for me well enough, and we're in low ladder, so who knows? I might at some point pay for the Pokemon Home storage space. Might pay for extra Pokemon Home storage space at some point so that I can build more teams and like Scarlet Violet or get more Pokemon for teams Scarlet Violet, Sword Shield. But not today. Not today. Okay, let's battle. Zoroark Admirer. Okay, it's a fun title. I did expect Rotom. Let's. If they're leading Kangaskhan, are they going to Mega? They're probably going to use Mega Kangaskhan. Let's see, Rotom has Levitate. Let's try Eruption and Sleep Powder the Rotom. Okay, sure, Fake Out onto Venus. I should have probably expected that. Okay, and you're setting up a... Oh, Light Screen is a support Pokemon, okay. Also shiny. The Eruption's gonna reduce damage, but I mean... Max HP Eruption's still really powerful even with Light Screen on, so... I think my... Purple has the... I think its item is Charcoal, which would boost the power of Fire move. So we'll try something like this, and then try and Sleep Powder Rotom again. I'm predicting Kangaskhan's probably going to switch. Oh, we missed the Sleep Powder. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. Last resort. Okay. Will you knock yourself out and do damage? Oh, last resort's the move where if you use all your other moves. Okay. This is interesting. What do I do here? I think I go to Primera. And I want to try to deal with that Rotom before I send out Charizard. So we can try Take Out on you, then Giga Drain to take out Kangaskhan and heal up a little bit of our health. Okay, so they're Floette, so their Mega will be Floette rather than Kangaskhan. They probably have the Kangaskhanite equipped and just chose not to Mega Evolve it. Which I guess is fair enough. Yeah, Incineroar, okay. Powder onto Incineroar this time. There are two Pokemon in just now where you're gonna Fake Out again, yeah. Fair enough. What do you want? Do you want to switch to Charizard? Maybe I do want to switch to Charizard. Yeah, I think the plan here is I switch out Tinkaton, Charizard. Yeah, switch out to Charizard, and then I have Venusaur, Giga Drain, Rotom. That seems like a good plan to me. Give it a try. And then if I lose, hey, it's been a while since I've played, so I'm a bit rusty. I'm a little bit rusty when it comes to Pokemon battling, so when it comes to battling against like real people, because I've been playing a lot of Nova, but that's, you know, battling against like in-game NPC AI rather than real trainers. So, ooh, Flare Blitz. Which you, okay. Oh, we're getting demolished here. Again, our sunlight's out. Their light screen's off, so they're probably going to spend the turn setting up screens again. Or we're going to try to set up light screen again. So what I want to do is do like Scorching Sands onto you, take out to stop the screen from going back up. Oh, it has a berry! No! And a parting shot for the stance of... Okay. Pirouette. Right. Okay, well, if you're using pirouette, guess we're gonna have to go just full power, full force. Mega Evolve. Just jam Heat Wave. Jam down the Heat Wave button. And double and then Gigaton Hammer into Floette. This is a do or die. I think if this turn goes badly for us, we just lose outright because they have more Pokemon alive than us. It's one of our two Pokemon has some pretty bad debuffs and it's burning. So here's hoping that the same type is okay. If nothing else, setting up the sun gives us reduced damage taken from water type moves, which Rotom Wash will want to use on us, so... Okay, the Gleam to hit both of our Pokemon, right. Fuck, my voice is quieter. Okay, now let's see if the Bonap can let me... configure... Okay, I've tried lowering the volume on... I don't know if it actually works. I've not used the app thing on my little communicator. Hopefully that's better. I don't know if it actually worked. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Attack. Okay. After the battle, I'll try and fix the levels after the battle if this doesn't work. That's better? Good. Alright. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I wouldn't have noticed without the help. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try this. I don't know. We're definitely losing this battle, but I'll at least try to take some of the Pokemon down with me. Go on, pick your moves. Let's see what you've got. Surely it can't be that hard to pick Switch and then Dazzling Gleam. trying to risk the double protect. Fascinating move. And we get the double KO. Okay. Okay, we're definitely still losing here, but at least we've taken down more of their Pokemon. Right. Let's see. So they've got their Incineroar, and Well, now it's a 2v1, actually, so I might. There's a chance. D5 plus same type bonus plus. I think Heat Wave still does more damage despite being not very effective because of the multiple buffs. Let's try this. Oh, but you use Fake Out and knock out my Pokemon, of course. A priority, right. Okay, it's come down to this 1v1 where we just lose. Hey, but hey, if we got it down to the 1v1, that's pretty good actually. That is pretty dang good, I would say. Especially given I'm a bit rusty when it comes to double battles. But there's probably changes I can make to my team. There's probably new items in the game, with the new regulation. So okay, we'll just try. We'll go jump right into another battle. We can check out maybe like other items in equip, or maybe if there's new moves that my Pokemon can get later. But for now, let's jump into just jump right into another battle. Let's see. Okay, Hawlucha. All right, I'm seeing Hawlucha. I'm seeing Abomasnow. My thought here is this is maybe a Mega Hawlucha skill swap team, or is it entrainment? Whatever. Their aim is probably to swap Mega Hawlucha's No Guard skill onto Abomasnow to make Sheer Cold like a guaranteed hit. Actually, maybe I want to lead Charizard, Venusaur with these two in the back, because if they lead Abomasnow, then they might be able to start with Snow. So we'll try this. We'll lead with Charizard, so then we could manually decide if we want to activate Sun or not. Am I taking a break from Nova? No, I was just testing out. I just wanted to test out some stuff to make sure I had my Switch footage set up properly, and I was like, well, we'll play some champions. Next time I stream, I will almost certainly be going back to Nova. But yeah, I just haven't been streaming lately because I just haven't really built up to it between the heat wave and stuff. Okay. Heat powder landed, heat wave. Okay, things seem to be going mostly my way this time. Although I wonder. Ooh, Facade. Okay. Facade without status condition. Maybe gonna set up a status condition on their own Pokemon? Wait a minute. Abomasnow not snow warning? Weird. The Mega, I'm pretty sure, does get snow warning though, so they would be able to. You're not Mega Evolving? You're not snow warning, and you're not Mega Evolving it. Okay, maybe I was just completely wrong about what this team was. Could it be some sort of... I don't know. I guess it could just be somebody having jumped onto the ladder with like the first 6 Pokemon they were given. Because I know Beedrill is one of the Pokemon you can get in a starter team. The game provides. Okay, let's try... Sleep Powder again on Snorlax. I was considering Sludge Bomb, but I don't want to risk poisoning it, because of that Facade attack. We can just... It feels a little bit mean, just cleaving through their team with the Mega Charizard like this, but I mean, if it's a good team, it's a good team, right? So... Here we go. Sludge Bomb doesn't quite KO, but then Heat Wave finishes it off, right? That, however, is more or less what a more successful game with the team would look like. Is get in a safe position to have Charizard and Venusaur for support, and just spam Heat Wave until the enemy Pokemon faints. Ooh, rank up. Nice. You know what, yeah, let's quit battling now though. Let's quit battling for now though. What's the mailbox? Oh. Oh, a reward from previous season that I hadn't claimed. Okay, there we go. Other permissions of it. Okay, I've done all the dailies. Today's questions this week are critical hits, win battles without my Pokemon fainting. Okay, basically, you just keep playing the game and it will happen. These ice moves did normal types. Let's re-roll that. Let's try to re-roll that. Flying type Pokemon, I can do that. Ice type moves. My team doesn't have ice type attacks. Type attacks. Dark type, no. Grass type. Okay, I can do grass type. I've got Sleep Powder, I've got Giga Drain. Training. Okay, training. So, what Pokemon do I have? I've got Slowbro, Pelipper. Oh, these are Pokemon I had on old trials? Okay. Wait a minute, where's my... Here we go. I know, I think everything's good. I don't think I want to choose that. What I want to do, actually, rather than train Pokemon, is go into... Stop. What? I don't want to buy a battle pass for the membership. Okay, oh yeah, there are more held items in the game now, okay. Do they have a Heat Rock? Well, I would like Heat Rock for Torkoal. White Lens. Boost accuracy could maybe be useful. For type boosting items, I don't... I'll take Fairy Feather. Because my singles team has this Sylveon on it. Fairies. I'll just buy a few. Life Orb. I need Life Orb. Life Orb's really good, so I can get Life Orb. Light Clay. Don't think I have anything that can use that yet, but it's useful to have. Mega Stone, Sceptile, Blaziken, Swampert, Mawile, Metagross, Staraptor. Okay, I guess I can grab Venusaur, right? I guess I want to do Mega Venusaur at some point. Probably won't. Predactyl, Gardevoir. I don't think I have an Altaria, but I have a soft spot for Mega Altaria, so I'll grab the Altaria Knight. Maybe at some point I'll be able to get a Mega Altaria team. Oh! Ooh, the clothes, okay. I don't think they've added anything that really... They've not added anything that interests me, I think. Maybe. I think I probably prefer current look as is. But what about accessory? Hats? Quite interesting hats, maybe. Could take Brown sunglasses. That! I do actually quite like those sunglasses. We can equip those. The mixed two color sunglasses, yeah, those are cool. After I'm no hair and cosmetics. I think my character's current eyes are fine. Why is it hair and cosmetics? No, no hair. There's only eyes and battle poses. What are these? Roaring pose, like the Roaring Knight? No way. Funny pose, dramatic pose. Well, there's my pose. I used the cutesy pose. Dog pose. I like the yawning pose. We'll grab yawning pose. Wouldn't equip it though. Wing style. Underhand. No, that's not me. Not bendings. Kind of like the superstar style. I'll grab that. Might equip it later. Victory. I'll try this one. I'll try, yeah, this Pokeball branching manner. We can equip that for a while. Battle songs. Ooh. Ooh, trainer battles. Couple of the game. Well, I'll buy both of these available tracks. Remember where you set the music? Is it probably in submenu? Profile? Edit profile. No. Maybe it's in my settings? Could be in settings. Audio. Battle, display battle, internet. Control, vibration. Color. Okay. In my style. Maybe in the battle menu. Back in the battle menu. Quick menu. Oh. I remember there being some sort of menu where you can decide which of your songs have get played during battle. Energy. Big spender. Cool. Right, where was... Heck again. Battle. Audio. That's the volume of audio. And... Rain. Oh, maybe it's in my battle data? Oh no. Oh, doesn't seem sure. Huh. We'll worry about that. We will worry about it later. Let's just jump. Oh, right. Here we go. When you're about to go into a battle, you can change the music. You can randomize between all of our tracks. What I want. I wonder if they'll add a feature that lets you lets you not just randomize between all the tracks you have unlocked, but set up like a playlist for it to randomize from. But I'm not paying their subscription to have access to more in-game music options for when I'm battling people. That seems a little bit silly. Just a wee bit though. Ooh. Someone else is running like a different type of Charizard team. This could be interesting as a matchup. Okay. So, if that's the case... Yeah, they've got their Sinistra set up. Okay, well, if that's the case, maybe I lead Charizard. Okay. Or Runix instead of Torkoal? I'm probably making a bad choice, but there we go. Let's try Runix. Ooh, okay, Whimsicott Sneasler lead. Probably trying not to use their Charizard against another Charizard team. Whimsicott I know gets Prankster. Probably gonna do something annoying to my Charizard, or maybe my Venusaur. But we'll set up. We'll go Sun. We'll try to put Sneasler to sleep because that's a big threat. Okay. And we just need to wait to see what they have in. Okay. Charizardite reacts to the Omni Ring. Nice. Mega Charizard Y. Oh, I do love the animation. Pretty cool. A Blaster. Yep. Sunlight goes harsh. Okay. You're setting up Tailwind. So. Ooh. That's terrifying. At least I didn't get the status ailment. I didn't get one of a sleep or something on it as well. That would have been horrifying. Then we can... Let's see, I'll have Charizard Protect and just try to finish off Whimsicott with Venusaur. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk the turn 1 wake up. Actually, probably should have. But I don't want to risk. I want to protect in case Whimsicott uses its priority to do some sort of condition. Ooh, protect. Okay, got a double protect turn. If that's the case, we'll just have to wave and just pray that Sneasler doesn't wake up. Because it'll move with the Tailwind, it'll move before Charizard. Ooh, Whimsicott got a double protect up. Of course Sneasler wakes up. Oh, it's attacking Venusaur. Huh. Thought it would have attacked Charizard. Try and finish it off. Maybe they were expecting a Charizard switch out? Okay, well, we'll see. Okay, that's one threat down. That's at least one threat down, so... Who are you sending out next? Will it be your own Charizard, maybe? You could Garchomp. I'm predicting maybe like an Earthquake. Maybe not Earthquake. Probably Rock Slide, actually. Let's try Primera. And... Powder aimed at Garchomp. Oh, I love having my Sleep Powder support with Venusaur. Ooh, Garchompite. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. But yeah, I guess Garchomp could be like a mega option for the team. Okay. Also good. Yeah, Rock Slide. I was right to. Okay, I was right to switch out Charizard. Okay, good. We don't get the flinch, and we land the Sleep Powder. Awesome. I don't remember what the ability Mega Garchomp has. I think it's the Sand Veil. Extra evasion in the Sandstorm. Okay, let's try and kill Whimsicott. Are you gonna switch out Whimsicott? Yeah. Who knows? By my count, I think this is the last turn of my Sunlight Weather, so that means this is also the last turn of their Tailwind. Okay, switch out to Sinistcha. Half of its health and the poison, nice. And heavy damage to Garchomp. Okay. Things are working out fairly well. The sun is gone though, which means Venusaur loses its speed boost because photosynthesis is no longer active. So that's fine by me. Play rough. Should knock out Garchomp, and we'll try to get a kill with the Sludge Bomb. Sinistcha. I'm not too worried if Venusaur goes down here though. It's not a big deal if Venusaur faints. It's mostly done its job. Venusaur's pretty much done its job, so we can let it faint if need be. But it seems unless they get the absolute greatest luck possible, we seem to have won this one. Quite happy with. I'm glad I at least remember how to play my team a little bit. They're probably going to protect this turn, but we can just keep attacking. Oh, Encore. Okay. And then you die. There we go. We can then jump into the next battle. But this was pretty successful. Pretty well played. I'm sure I made a few mistakes, but we'll see how I do. Continue battling. All right, next battle. There are points where I have considered maybe buying the, like, if I'm thinking if I get more into playing champions, maybe if this becomes a more regular thing, I probably will buy like a year of their paid thing. Because having a bunch of extra storage space for Pokemon would come really come in handy. What's this? Oh no, they're using the power of the apple against me. Need to... Yeah, I'll stick with the standard 4. My team has, yeah, these 4 are my standard that I play, and then the other 2 are sort of backup options. Or if I think there's something that the sun just really does not play well into, I can pivot into supporting my big Mega Golurk. Oh, villain. Try this. Sludge Ball. Oh! Scovillain just dies? Huh. I know Scovillain has a Mega, so I was kind of expecting them to Mega it. And Lucario is not Mega Evolving either, okay. But single target eruption, super effective, this is gonna one-shot. There we go. What other 2 Pokemon did you bring to the battle? Very first turn, we've already pushed into a very advantageous position. Like, Oh, Raichu! Okay, it's a Mega Raichu team, I would guess. Or maybe Mega Greninja, but probably Raichu. I've heard the Raichu's pretty good right now. Let's try and Sleep Powder Greninja. I do not trust Greninja, and it's potentially running Protean. Yep, Raichu Knight X, okay. So it's a battle of electric terrain versus... Oh, electric terrain protection from sleep, I didn't know that. Dig. Okay, liquidation to become a mono water and do very small damage to Torkoal. But lower my defense, okay. Raichu avoids the attack. Okay. All in all, pretty good damage to Greninja. Okay, I imagine the dig attack is probably aimed at Venusaur. So I'm going to Earth Power aimed at Raichu's spot and have Venusaur protect. If I've read this wrong and Torkoal's the one that's being targeted, then I'll take the L. I'll take the L on this one. But I called it. Okay, I called it right. Oh, it was a double into Greninja. I mean, it was a double from the Greninja was a double into there, but... Okay. Oh, that was a critical. I was wondering why it did so much damage. Alright, Torkoal, let's go. Let's go Blaze Accelerator. Now it's a 4v1. I don't know, Helping Hand Giga Drain? Helping Hand Giga Drain, let's try this. So we power up Venusaur's attack, and then it does... And the sun's still up, so we get doubled speed. And we... knock it out. Here we go. There we go, that's something of a success. We're doing alright, we're doing well. Oh, and I've won 3 battles without any of my team fainting for that little quest. Go! Great Ball tier. Well, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Matchmaking in progress. I wonder if people are maybe underestimating the damage Torkoal does because they're expecting it to be running Heat Rock when I have the Charcoal equipped. Because Heat Rock wasn't in the game when Champions first came out. Ooh, Charizard. I'm pretty sure every single one of their Pokemon can Mega Evolve, so I have no idea what I could be facing. So I guess with no idea of what I'm going into, I'll just bring the standard loadout. Yeah, Charizard has 2 Megas. Yeah, all of their Pokemon can Mega Evolve, so I have no idea what I could possibly be facing. Okay. They're leading Charizard. Are they going to okay. They might not need to Mega. Let's... They probably won't Mega Charizard. I imagine it probably has Solar Power. I can try Eruption because it's a spread move. Then I'll Sleep Powder on the Charizard. Ooh! Charizardite X! Okay. I haven't actually... This is my first time seeing Charizard X on ladder. Hey! Now this is something new. Ice Beam at Venusaur? Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Eruption to do some chip, and it'll break Dragonite's multi-scale. Okay, not very effective. Critical hit. Okay. You know what? I think I can do the same thing again, just Eruption and then Sleep Powder on the Dragonite. Only 75% accurate, but I think we'll be fine. There we go. Okay. Even if the attacks aren't exactly very effective, Eruption's base power plus the Sun bonus is high enough that we'll do good damage anyway, I think. Like, yeah, look at that. Eruption. And then Venu can hit Protect for Venusaur in case either of them wake up and try to get the KO. Because Torkoal goes last, so... Yep, Charizard wakes up. Earthquake. Yeah, that'll lower the damage from Eruption, but... I see, okay. This is... okay. Interesting play. Dragonite still asleep. Okay, but we still get the KO on Dragonite. Probably sacrifice. Maybe I can just let Torkoal stay in like as a sacrifice. Swampert. The water moves, yeah, water moves do reduced power in the sun, so alright, we can have the super fast Giga Drain just delete Swampert and heal us up like to full. So we're almost, so we can probably survive another Earthquake, and then Torkoal can use its ground move on the Charizard. Oh, Flare Blitz, okay, just a targeted, and then the recoil. Okay, Charizard's definitely dying this turn then. Might even just die from just the recoil from its attack. Nice. Okay, well they're down to just one Pokemon left while we have 3, so even if we're not getting the perfect victory, we've got this in the bag. I think yeah, Sceptile. Sceptile's your one Pokemon left against the Sunweather team. I think we've got this. Battling. One turn left with Sun. Okay. So slam down Eruption and then use Fake Out on Sceptile so that it's flinched this turn. And a little bit of chip damage, of course. Eruption might not KO because of the damage we've taken, but it will, yeah. I was going to say if it didn't KO, it would certainly come close. Nice. Now I shouldn't let these wins. I should not let these wins get to my head because we're still in pretty low tiers of the rank ladder. Continue battling. Matchmaking in progress. We're ready to battle. What an interesting name for. Yeah, probably quite funny. Okay. I'm seeing Staraptor. I think Mega Staraptor has a contrary. Maybe it's a Mega Staraptor team. Let's try these two. Let's try the same 4 but with a slightly different setup. Incineroar could be a problem. My team's mostly special attackers, so Incineroar's not that big a deal, but it has a lot of support moves that are frustrating. Intimidate. Alright, so my plan here is Torkoal hits Eruption and... Yeah, Blaze Accelerator hits the Eruption to attack both Pokemon. Primera fake outs into the Incineroar. Incineroar is probably going to fake out as well, so it's a matter of which Pokemon moves first. Grimmsnarl. Oh, Grimmsnarl gets Prankster, I think, so it could be up to all sorts of tricks in the top priority. We fake out Incineroar. Nice. Winston can't move. Grimmsnarl uses Light Screen. Maybe should have faked out Grimmsnarl then. But given how much damage we're doing through the screen, it seems that wasn't really a necessary action. Eruption. Yeah, we can stay in. Stay in and play rough the Incineroar. Grimmsnarl might set up like a priority reflect. So taking half damage from every attack, but that's fine. We're getting returns. Oh, see someone else, someone new has popped into the chat. Hi, welcome. Please feel free, feel free to keep talking about what's going on if you have anything to say. But if you don't have anything much you want to share, there's no pressure. Oh, the double KO. Alright, my team has still got it. The raw power of Sunboosted Eruption has still got it. Oh, and they forfeit, okay. Hey, it saves us a little bit of time of... if we've basically won and it saves us a little bit of time, fair enough. What team am I running? It's a Mega Charizard Y Sun team with Mega Golurk as my alternate Mega. Charizard, Venusaur, Tinkaton, Talonflame, Golurk, Torkoal. What this team? This team looks to me like it's could be a team, but it may just be someone having put their 6 best Pokemon that they've managed to recruit in. Yeah, I think my standard 4 should probably go pretty well into this team, so let's see. Means there could be an issue, but I didn't. Maybe this is a Trick Room team with the with Meowstic and such. I could see this being Trick Room. The Fire Giraffe. Okay. They're playing. I suppose if they're playing Trick Room, then that just means that my Sneasler, or their Sneasler would go slow, and my Torkoal would become fast for the next round. So, Psychic Terrain. Oh, cool! You've got a Charizard X team with Mega Metagross. That's cool. Earlier today on the stream, we fought against someone with a Mega Charizard X team. They paired up with Dragonite as their lead. That was pretty cool. The team was quite funny because every single Pokemon on it had Mega Evolutions. So I was like, I had no idea what to expect. Okay, let's try this. Eruption again and Sleep Powder on the Delphox. Which isn't Mega Evolving? Maybe they were preserving the Mega Evolution for later. Okay, got a light screen up. Okay. Okay, things seem to be, or things are working out fine. Things are going well for us so far. Gardevoir. Now, Gardevoir could also be their Mega. That might be why they didn't Mega the Delphox. Maybe their Mega, it's Gardevoir. Earth Power, Delphox, and Sludge Bomb, Gardevoir. Yep, Mega Gardevoir, that's what I was expecting. Alright. Make it evolve into Mega Gardevoir. Okay, just over, a little bit over half health. Alright. Expanding Force, so that's that double damage in Psychic Terrain. Oh, it hits both Pokemon. Okay. That's stronger than I expected. But we... most of the health up. Okay, that's fine. Well, let's Gardevoir. We can switch in Primarina. Alright, Primarina. Yeah, Mega Gardevoir is a bit of a problem, but that on you. But is Psychic Terrain? Psychic Terrain's the one that stops priority, isn't it? So I actually want to use Gigaton Hammer. Ooh, Delphox woke up. Heat Wave. Okay, good. Primarina avoided it, that's fine. Orcal dying. The Blaze Accelerator getting popped by the MST, that's not an issue. Well, it's a little bit of an issue, but it's not a big problem. I can cope with the loss. I can cope with the loss of Torkoal. I don't think I can cope with the loss of Tinkaton. But now we smack down with the hammer. Alright. We send out Charizard. And it becomes... yeah, 2v1. We're... got pretty good odds in the 2v1. Sunlight's still up, so I'll have the boost for my ability. I guess I can use Play Rough. Yeah, you can try Heat Wave. Find that Primarina goes down. It's little frustrating that you're faster. But yeah, there he goes. There he goes. Expecting it to KO. That was pretty close in the end there, but we made it through. We made it through, so that's fine. That's good. Thanks. Right. Let's go through one because if we hit one more win, we'll hit Ultra Ball. That would be quite handy. Ooh, a Rain team, okay. Rain could be a problem for us. But I mean, I've got Venusaur. I've got Venusaur. I can do maybe a lead Orcal. Maybe I take Talonflame instead. Yeah, I take Talonflame instead of Tinkaton this time. So I can try and set up Tailwind. Yeah, I can set up a Tailwind If I don't have my photosynthesis boost, Venusaur's gonna be much better if I can get Tailwind, even if I can't get the Sun. Spiritomb and Blastoise. So you were expecting, yeah, you're planning to probably switch in a Sun, switch in your Pelipper to set the rain. Yeah, Torkoal can protect, and then I can set up a Tailwind. You're gonna go right for Fake Out, but it was on the Torkoal. Nice. But you're not switching in, okay. Oh, Trick Room Rain. Oh. Okay. Or Tailwind's actually a bad thing for us here. Let's see. Brave Bird. Just delete. No, I don't Brave Bird. Yes, I think I switched to Venusaur here. Oh, alright, yeah, fair enough. Thanks for hanging out for a while. See you. Maybe you'll tune in some other time, maybe not, but enjoy whatever you get up to. Mega Blastoise. Rain Dance. Manual Rain. Manual Rain. Okay. I was not expecting the Manual Rain. Okay, and Torkoal is down. Yeah, so I'm going to switch in Charizard here so I can turn off the rain. Turn off rain. Not looking forward to... Oh, I'm absolutely hating the fact that Trick Room is live. There's a bunch of my stuff. I've got Tailwind up, and with the Sun, Venusaur's speed will be doubled again. But that's alright. I'd rather... Ally Switch? Get an Ally Switch so that Blastoise isn't... Okay. Blastoise is gonna get... Sure. That's fine. But confusion? What? No way. Please don't. Thank you. Polar Beam. Into... Ferritin, because they switched. Fail. And a Sleep Powder! No, the Sleep Powder gets a mess. Oh. Terrible. Terrible. Well, I guess I'll just attack each Pokemon. Oh, you're gonna switch out Spiritomb for Pelipper, I'm guessing? Yeah. Okay. And then you Water Spout and kill my Pokemon. Alright, well, we're not winning this one, but hey. Gave it a good shot. We were outplayed, outmatched. But that's fine. Let's... Well, ascending the Renix. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Mental info. One more turn of Trick Room. I guess I just cope with going last this turn and set up Tailwind while I still have priority. That'll do. Okay. We're going. Alright, we're going. Things are going well. Sick. We have lost the battle. But hey. Have to lose sometimes, and I don't mind it being now. Next was damaged by the recoil, that's fine, yep, and then we lose to Weather Ball. No issue. What issue? Well, yes, there is an issue. The issue is we lost, but it's not a big deal. It's just a game. It's just a game. You have to. We were on quite a good win streak, so I'm happy. I was fully expecting to die sooner or later. But I want to get to Ultra Ball tier. I want to get to the Ultra Ball tier. Which should only have to win like one more battle. I might play more after we hit Ultra Ball, I might not. But today was primarily to serve as a test. And it seems like everything is working out perfectly fine. So. Yeah. Tyranitar, so Tyranitar Sandstorm. Good Pokemon that take advantage of the sand. Couple Megas. Okay. Gholdengo in particular might be a problem. It's also just like super weak to my primarily fire-based team, so hey. Might not be a problem. Okay, the Tyranitar Excadrill double sand lead. Sandstream triggers, then Drought triggers. So in the start of the turn we have this, but they're probably going to Mega Tyranitar right away to get the sand up. But on the off chance that they don't, there we go. We're going to try and Sleep Powder Tyranitar. Probably should have tried to use Sleep Powder on Excadrill, now that I think of it. But, that's fine. High horsepower. Earth Power. Tyranitar, chip away at it. Okay. They're probably gonna be. They're maybe gonna like high horsepower. I suspect they're gonna high horsepower Venusaur again. So I'm gonna leave Torkoal in and switch to Charizard. That seems like a good. That was like a good play to me. Because then we can pop our Mega Evolution to reset the sand. Oh shit, Rock Slide. Oh, okay. Right, maybe not then. Charizard is dead. Okay. Things are not going my way. But you're a talented trainer. You're a talented trainer. Yeah. Are you a talented trainer? Is spamming Rock Slide talented? I mean, I guess if you position yourself to take down the fire type trainer and then just, yeah. You know what? No, I'm not going to doubt my opponent's abilities. They are a talented trainer. And they probably predicted the switch to Charizard. Oh, yeah, high horsepower, take down Bazaar. We're dead. However, I am going to play it out to the end so we can still get some points. Yeah, this is 4v1. This is 4v1. We are not making it. We're not making it out of here alive. You're not making it. Yeah, there we go. More or less how I expected things to go after the first couple of turns, but all good. We can just have another go. We can just get into another battle. We lose a little positive progress towards next rank, but we still get some points. Still get some points towards items or training, and some points on the. Although I don't have the paid version of the pass, so I'm not going to get very much from it. An opponent has been found. Nice. This looks like maybe like someone's starting roster. A lot of these are Pokemon you can just get from your starter team, so maybe not the strongest. But hey, we're only in Great Ball tier, and we're the same tier as me, so maybe the team has some secret sauce I'm not seeing. Like with Whimsicott. Maybe Whimsicott supporting Drampa is like really good. Cloud9! Cloud9 cancels out the weather. Let's try and sleep powder the Drampa. Yeah, because with the Cloud9 Pokemon on the field, the effects of sun are cancelled out, but it's still sunny, but the actual effect doesn't matter, so I don't get my speed boost, I don't get my power boost. Yeah, that is pretty clever. Then Eruption, which is not sun boosted, but hey, it's still like base power 150 plus same type bonus. So we're still doing heavy damage. Knock out the Whimsicott. Nice. Azumarill. Okay, I think what I do here is I switch Torkoal out for Tinkaton, and I Giga Drain Azumarill. Yeah, Tinkaton, Primarina are Fairy type, can do heavy damage to that dragon. Plus we resist the water type. Oh, we were neutral to water. Oh, we resisted. Grandpa's fast asleep is. Let's see. Grandpa is probably going to wake up this turn, so I can take out it so that it can't act even if it wakes up. Venusaur can take out the other Pokemon. Nice. We're doing a good job at dismantling. Yeah, it wakes up, but it's flinched and couldn't move. What's your final Pokemon? Charizard. Of course, it would be Charizard. Hit you with the Theory move and try to Sleep Powder the Charizard. The sun will power up Charizard's probably Heat Wave, which will be bad for us, but we can... Oh, but we outspeed. But we outspeed. Let's put it to sleep. Hell yeah. And its ability makes it hit damage at the end of the turn. Do we... I'm not sure what I want to use into Charizard. Do I switch in my Wounzord? I think I switch in Torkoal. I think I switch in Torkoal so I can Helping Hand the Sludge Powder attack. Sludge Powder, Sludge Bomb. So I can Helping Hand to power up the attack Venusaur uses. Although we might not need it. Yeah, it seems like we won't be needing it. Yeah, we'll do it anyway. Here we go. Helping Hand, do a plus 50% power onto Venusaur's attack. Venusaur outspeeds. Destroy Charizard, nice. And we win! I'll have to say, their trainer looks pretty cool. Like, look at that, that's a pretty cool design. That's a pretty cool character right there. Quite stylish. Not as stylish as us, though. I say. As if I believe that. Ooh. I don't know what's up with this team. Really have no idea. I mean, Serperior, Contrary Sinistcha support. Cineroars, generally really good Pokemon. The Mousehold, I'm a little concerned about. Victreebel, I know Mega Victreebel has like a funny face. I don't know what Scrafty can do. But we'll try this. We'll try the standard loadout. We'll try the standard lead, the standard backup. We've probably got a pretty good chance here. Just gotta see how it goes, I guess. We're probably trying to figure out what our team's up to as well. Okay. Okay, that's a pretty funny pose. Cineroar is Intimidate. Double Intimidate. Try something like this. Cineroar is probably going to fake out one of our Pokemon. Not sure who. Scrafty, I think Scrafty has a Mega. I'm not quite sure what ability the Mega has or what's up with that. If it has Intimidate, it'd be really funny if it has Intimidate and we just get our two of our special attack Pokemon get -3 physical attack. Equivalent to Mega Scrafty. Does have Intimidate again. Yes, he just wanted the stat boost. We get the poison. Okay, we get the poison off. Nice. It's working out. Snarl, okay. The area attack that lowers special attack? I guess they're just playing like a big debuff spam kind of game. What is this? Some sort of like stall kind of team? Some sort of big defensive play at least. I guess we can try like not helping hand. Don't want a helping hand. So what I want to do is sleep powder the Incineroar. Yeah. No, we'll eruption. We'll eruption and then sleep powder Incineroar. Even with the base power going down from having taken some damage, I think same type bonus, sun, charcoal, eruption's probably gonna do some decent damage. The Scrafty. There's knockoff loses leftovers. That's fair enough, I guess. Alright, but we're at -2 special attack, of course. Double switch? I don't think I double switch. I think I switch out Torkoal and Protect. Yeah, switch out and Protect. Get some a little bit of leftovers at P-Line. Incineroar wakes up. Heat Wave. Ooh. Gonna do a lot of damage to the Tinkaton. Almost KO, but at least we have the berry. Critical hit. At least we have berry. Oh, you knock off. Oh, if we had a regular item instead of the berry, the knockoff would have been enough to KO because it would have gotten the power boost. Okay, I think we can let Scrafty. Scrafty sort of just doesn't quite die to its poison. I think we. Yeah, we fake out. Oh, you switch and Scrafty. Okay. What I was going to say is we fake out Incineroar and then kill Scrafty before it can act, but that's fine. If you switch out, that just means you're doing nothing this turn either way, and we get heavy damage until we switch in Superior. Maybe not heavy. You get the poison? No. Okay, it's not Primarina. I'm going to switch out Venusaur so we can dispel its deep. Get some damage in. Charizard. I hope this is the right course of action. Storm. Okay. Well, yeah, barely any damage. Oh, but you're gonna get your special attack buffed, right? Missed the play rough. Incineroar Heat Wave. Knocks out Primarina, bit of damage to Blaster. Could be worse, could be worse. Okay. The harsh sunlight fades. We can just pop our Mega and get the sun boost right away. Golden Fire. Get Sleep Powder on Incineroar or whatever switches in Incineroar's place, and then Heat Wave with Charizard. Mega Evolve and Heat Wave. Because by activating the Sun, Venusaur's ability doubles its speed. And Venusaur doesn't have the attack, the special attack debuffs anymore because it's switched out and back in. Okay, withdrawing Superior, avoiding the attack. Switching in Scrafty as a sacrifice, I guess. But keeping Incineroar in. As long as we land Sleep Powder, we're gonna be fine. Okay, we land Sleep Powder, we're fine for this turn. Okay. Heat to Wave. Decent damage to Incineroar, knock out Scrafty. Fun. Incineroar gets a little bit of healing from its leftover. I'm gonna send in next. Are you gonna send in Superior again, or are you going to send in your other Pokemon? Fourth Pokemon. Household. I am desperately hoping I do not miss the Sleep Powder against this thing because I am terrified of what Mousehold can do. Okay, protect. Sure, you can protect. That's fine. Incineroar, wake up. No, okay. Okay, Incineroar might die. Alright, so Sleep Powder, Mousehold's plot again, and we just hit another Heat Wave. Come on, please. Okay, Incineroar wakes up and protects. That's fine. I don't mind a protect. I don't mind Incineroar using a protect because that just means it's not doing anything. I'm primarily focused on killing Mousehold. So Incineroar is protected from the Heat Wave and Mousehold massive damage. Okay. But it's asleep, so unless it gets the immediate wake up, it's gonna be fine. Let's see, Sludge Bomb, you give them both. Now if they try to get if Incineroar gets the second protect in a row, that'll be funny, but it won't be doing anything. Okay, Mousehold's really fast. It's probably trying to protect through the sleep. Okay, Incineroar dies. And then Charizard kills Mousehold. Okay, this is pretty tense. When I saw that Mousehold hit the field, I just had to lock in. I just had to lock the hell in. Okay. I'm with that Ultra Ball. Get some reward money. Okay, well, I think take these missions. Take these missions. That mailbox. Got the of some. See what we have from the pass. I haven't really looked at the pass. Okay, so the locked rewards. Okay, so if I get the paid pass, paid rewards are that you get the phone starters, icons of them, their Mega Stones, and some trainer poses, a throwing style. Okay, that Meganium, this Meganium shirt's actually quite nice. Matching trousers too. A satchel that isn't visible on my current jacket. And then after that was just okay. You know what? I mean, the battle pass is primarily useful for people who are playing on mobile or don't own the other Pokemon games on Switch. Just can't transfer Pokemon in. Anyway, I think for now, I think we're gonna call it there. We made it to Ultra Ball. We've had good enough time. Where is it? Alright. So, we're going to... Did I ruin my... Did I mess with... What's going on here? Whatever. Alright. It seems like the little app thing is not quite working well. Let me switch my... Why wouldn't it let me switch to my little ending screen on the phone app? Set to default. This is really strange. No idea why. Why wouldn't it? This is alright. Maybe I won't do that. Not that scene. That's game ending. There we go.